Today we're going to cover this indicator from stock charts called the Elliott wave pattern theory. And I had looked at Elliott wave a little bit early in my career and never really was struck by it. Many of the practitioners seemed to be perma bears and weren't consistently accurate. So I just kind of put that in the back of mind. And then I came across a quote in recent weeks that Paul Tudor Jones, the obviously hedge fund legend, calls Prechter and Frost standard on the Elliott a classic and one of the four Bibles of the business. So I'm open-minded. So I found this index in stock charts, and I'm less interested in theory and more interested in practical application to see how it works in real life. So I ran this, and it seems like it's about a 9-month pattern that they're running on this particular theory. I know there's a lot more to Elliott wave theory, and I'm certainly no expert on this in particular. But this pattern looks kind of interesting. Let's take a look at it against the S&P 500. Here, the implication here is this low should correspond with near a low of the stock market. We'll find out, to be determined for sure. This one fit like a glove. That worked perfectly. This one worked perfectly. This one here worked perfectly. This one here worked perfectly. This one here worked very well. This one here was a complete fail. This one worked perfectly. This one worked. This one worked perfectly. This one worked. You had a little short-term pain, but it worked. This one worked here, from here to here, and then you would have, if you'd held on, you would have net gained, but let's call that one a fail. This one was a fail. This one worked perfectly. This one worked. And this one worked. So that's pretty good stats there for over a 10-year period, and certainly one that I'm going to throw in just as a kind of guidepost. Certainly not something that I could rely on, but it's certainly worth looking at every few months to get a sense of how things are tracking. So hope that helps, and I'll probably look into this one a little bit more and be more open-minded now.